This is Turtle Sway from GameShore. I am here with the HunnaGunnaShow on our podcast.
What is good?
You know the vibes.
Big chillin'.
Yeah, it took us or it took me a little while to get this going. That's on me.
But we back.
We
But we
back.
back and
We
at it.
back. All right.
Alright,
Start it
so
off.
you
Who's
want to
gonna?
start her out?
All right. I say you start it off just so I could put this on the share it to share it.
Okay. So, I was scrolling through some IGN and I saw something for Tom Holland pitching ways for how Spider-Man in the MCU could enter the Venomverse.
Okay. Okay.
I'm like, what? What's going on? So he actually got together with Sony and Disney and was just shooting some ideas like, oh, Spider-Man could get sucked into a portal, and then now he's trapped in the Venomverse with all these villains, and it'd be a way for like, because Sony still owns some rights
Yeah.
and to Spider-Man.
Facts.
So it could be a way for them to kind of get some profit off of Spider-Man and still have the OG Tom Holland play Spider-Man.
Facts. Facts.
And, fans still be like, hell yeah.
All right. So, do you think? I'm pretty sure the Spider-Man movie's gonna come out first, and then the Doctor Strange movie. What is it? Into the multiverse or something madness? I don't even remember what they titled it.
Yeah, it's like a scary movie.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Think of a horror movie that's gonna be a horror or a superhero movie into a horror movie. I mean, they did that with Blight, Blightworm, some shit. I forgot what it's called. Blight,
The
Blightburn.
Doctor Strange one's called the Multiverse of
Yeah,
Madness.
there you go. So I'm saying, do you think that's gonna come right after the Spider-Man movie or before or?
I think it's gonna like. Are you talking about like theater wise or like in the MCU?
Yeah, both. Like how does that play like in a timeline?
I think the I think the real life movie is gonna come out in theaters like next year.
Uh huh.
But I think in the MCU, I think it's gonna be reversed. I think that's gonna actually take place before the new Spider-Man movie.
The Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
because like in the new Spider-Man trailer, Doctor Strange is a little too cool. He's not strict. He's like, whatever, let's break the rules, this and that, a rinky dinky. So, I've heard some rumors.
Uh huh.
I'm not saying that they're true, but the Doctor Strange could be like Diablo, which is kind of
Ah.
like a Dormammu guy, kind of like messing with reality. He's the evil villain, and he takes place as Doctor Strange, or it could be an evil Doctor Strange from a different universe.
X. Cause
Because even his buddy was like, "Yo, Doctor Strange, don't do that spell. It's dangerous."
shit kind
And
of
he just shuts
sus.
the portal.
Well,
He's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Whatever, fuck that dude. Come on, Peter, let's do it."
all right, guys, let's get it going. So you obviously you seen the new Venom movie.
Yes.
So spoilers for if you haven't seen it. The
Oh, look at
ending.
this picture. I'm gonna send you real quick.
I bet. Okay, then that makes sense.
See, I think that Doctor Strange on the right is what we're gonna be seeing in the new Spider-Man movie.
Fuck with it. Fuck with it. But
hmm
or do you think the what would be the villain then for Doctor Strange? Would it be?
That
Oh,
dude.
that guy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
What's it called? But for the Venom movie, the spoiler of the ending, obviously they can.
Spoiler
Yeah, the
alerts.
spoiler. They connect, or that's when the ripple happens, I guess, in that universe.
Yeah.
And I assume you think that's when Loki broke the multiverse and that all that happened at once, or is it like just
Ooh, yeah.
you know what I
I
mean?
never even thought about
Yeah,
that.
bro. You
Yeah.
think at that exact time just shit just started to ripple? Like that's when
Yeah.
that just gave me the chills rethinking about that. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Yeah, seeing all those branches and different
Yeah,
timelines.
that was probably one of them.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty crazy how he was just chilling in bed at nighttime, and then all of a sudden it's daytime and he's like in Hawaii.
Yeah, and then you see the fucking Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, what?
I'm like,
Hey,
what?
what are you gonna have? But alright, so I
Oh
think
man.
I seen it on IGN. I don't remember. I saw it on Twitter for sure. But they're saying they might add two more villains, classic villains for the Spider-Man movie.
Sandman and
Well, Sandman, you
Green
see,
Goblin.
well, yeah, those you see in the trailer. So you could just assume it's Doctor Octopus, Sandman.
I'm thinking they're getting the Sinister Six together.
Yeah. So, so that means, because I mean, they kind of tease Scorpion,
Yeah,
which is
Scorpion.
played by
Badass.
Michael Mondo. He was the I think that's his name, the bad guy for Far Cry 3, and he's in Better Call Saul. He was in the Spider-Man movies, and the way they teased it, it's kind of cheesy, a little Hollywood. The way they kind of teased that Scorpion might be in it, they just gave him a scorpion tattoo on his neck, and I'm like, bruh, come on, that's how you're gonna
They
tease
do
him.
better
That's
than
how you're gonna
that.
tease him. Oh, in this movie, you saw that he had a tattoo of his neck of a scorpion. Would you look at that?
Man, there's something that like they teased before, and I just don't know when it's going to come out. It's Miles Morales,
Bro.
because Childish Gambino is Miles Morales. That was in the Homecoming Spider-Man movie.
Mm-hmm. True, true.
It was either that was Miles Morales or his like nephew was Miles Morales. So I kind of forget whether he was like, "Oh, my nephew Miles," or if he was Miles Morales.
Facts. Cause I mean, the Sinister Six is kind of a mess. Cause in different comics, it always varies. You know what I mean? Cause
Hmm.
I'm right here on looking at different pictures and stuff. They have Shocker, which would I mean they had Shocker in one of the Spider-Man movies, but it was kind of bogus. Maybe they give him the suit.
Yeah, the Shocker just got shit on
Yeah,
real fast. And in the fucking comic books, he's a badass
facts.
villain.
Even in the game, the Spider-Man game, that man dangerous. But let's see.
Oh yeah.
Besides, do you think I don't know if they re-add Vulture? His Vulture was kind of it was alright, I guess.
I don't know if Vulture's gonna be in it, even though he is this in the Sinister
Yeah,
Six, but he's already in jail. Or maybe the Sinister Six maybe break him out of prison.
facts. Obviously, Doctor Octopus is confirmed, which is pretty dope. They got the
Hell
same
yeah.
guy.
Now I did see a pretty cool ass picture,
Mm-hmm.
and it was with Doctor Octopus and his arms. They were red and gold, like they were made from Stark,
Mm,
from like a old Stark suit.
that will be pretty cracked out.
I saw that on Twitter a picture that saying that his arms might have nanotechnology, like Stark's newest suit.
Yeah, that might be OP. All right, so So I'm pretty sure they're adding Electro. Oh, shout out Zach in the chat. We talking about the whole Fable thing. I just enjoy the scenery, but would you rather have? Alright, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Electro. I heard Jamie Foxx is gonna redo the role. Better, I heard. But just looking at these
Oh,
pictures,
Jamie Foxx is coming
I think
back.
so. I think you see like lightning in the trailer, and you just assume it's him. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But there's still two people missing. There's one of them. They for I don't you can see it for a frame. It's dark, but they're like, yo, it's Venom. So maybe Venom. But the thing is, they made Venom look like a good guy kind of in the movie. And I mean
Yeah, in the Venom movies, he's kind of a good
but
guy.
it's depending because in the shows or comic books, either Venom's a good guy or a bad guy.
Yeah.
So
Well, you saw in the end of the Carnage movie that Venom freaked the fuck out,
yeah,
and he was like pissed. So,
my maybe
what the fuck was that all
yeah, I don't know.
about?
I don't know how they're gonna play into it. But would you want to
Like he
see
was just jolly camper Venom, and then as soon as he saw fucking Peter Parker, he just went fucking ape shit.
Facts? So maybe we see him in a black suit again, or maybe the OG Peter with the black suit again.
Yeah.
Would you want to see?
Oh, that'd be so badass.
So I think we're missing one or two of the Sinister Six. Let's see: Green Goblin, Sandman, Electro, Doctor Octopus. They're saying maybe Venom or another one. Would you want to see Rhino, but actually like Rhino, not that mechanic bullshit?
Yeah, I like to see like a actual like rhino.
Yeah, like fucking Hulk, but Rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be badass. The better than that Mecha Rhino. That shit was bugs.
Have you heard of kind of like a Hulk character named Joe Fixit?
No.
It's basically like a gray Hulk, but he's a mobster and he has like a Tommy gun.
Alright, I'm searching it up right now.
But
Joe Fix It. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen him before. Yeah. I don't know him by
that would
name.
be cool if they did it like that, like where his body's gray,
Facts.
kind of,
Versus the Hulk or
kind of.
or in the
It's
Spider Man?
ooh, Rhino versus Hulk.
Or Joe Fix It versus the Hulk? Which one?
Ooh, I had to go Rhino. I feel like Rhino
Facts,
put some
facts.
work on him. Actually, I'll be honest. I didn't dislike the mechanical Rhino that much
It was alright,
Be-
but the guy who was in it,
because he had some fucking guns and shit. He shot like rockets,
yeah, it was
and
alright.
I'm like, ooh,
So the what about the actor? It was just the basic Russian
yeah. The
tattoos.
actor dude
Spider
was the
Man.
fucking dude that played Big Fat Liar in that
Oh,
old ass
oh
movie.
yeah, bro. I used to
You
watch
know
that movie
who
all
I'm
the
talking
time.
about? Yeah. It was that dude. I'm like, no, they
Come
need to get
on,
someone
man.
else.
All right, so Zach, this is what Zach said in the chat right now. He said he wants to see you naked and he'll pay for it, which Zach is a goon. But he also said ask Hunter about Zach's comics books.
Oh no, Zach, I still have your comic books, but you're never gonna get
Yep.
them.
Yeah, but
You gotta come up here to, or come down here to Ohio.
yep, he has to go over there and get them.
Hmm.
Does Zach even he had like a decent amount of collection, or he had like a stack or something?
Oh, he just had like 5 of them. But I got a mean stack in my closet.
That's nice. Zach said, "Motherfucker." What a gone. He said he's coming soon. It's triple I emojis. That sounds like Cap. I heard that man won't leave Illinois. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's confirmed or not.
I feel like it's Cap too.
That shit sound like Cap. That sounds stone.
Zach, you still want me and Austin to come down to Chicago
Bro,
or up to Chicago?
I vote yes. Zach, I haven't seen that man in a year. Maybe a year. I don't know what that man does.
Zach, why aren't you hanging out with your Chicago buddies? What's going on?
That man's a menace. Would you?
Menace to
All
society.
right. So talking about Marvel, would you want to see a movie with Thanos, like a Thanos movie?
Movie like a solo Thanos
Yeah,
movie.
cause that Thanos is
Yeah.
OP as fuck.
Oh yeah.
If you see him in the comic books, that man's cracked.
I'm really curious to see like Kang the Conqueror
Facts.
and how like truly powerful that dude is.
Oh yeah.
Because apparently he's like boatloads more powerful than Thanos. And of course, you know Marvel's always going to be like, "Oh no, this villain's the next best
And
thing."
now
Like I'm
this
pretty sure
guy.
after, yeah, I'm pretty sure after Kang is going to be Galactus, the dude that destroys
So
universes.
before Galactus, all right, cause they're slowly bringing talking about Celestials, which is a big deal, and people
Hmm.
aren't talking about that. Cause all right, so the Eternals came out first, and well, I'll talk about the Eternals about the controversy it had, or kinda. But so even in the Guardians, you see a Celestial, and then in this one, you see a Celestial holding a galaxy in his hands, and no one's talking about like,
Ooh,
yo, these beings are stupid strong. They eat planets for breakfast. You know what I mean? Obviously, when the
yeah.
Spider-Man trailer came out, everyone was talking about it. Shit was whatever, whatever. Don't get me wrong, that movie's gonna be crazy. But at who's strongest, bro? Galactus. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
Galactus is going to be tough.
Cause they gotta re-bring in or talk the Fantastic Four. Cause I mean those are the ones that defeat Galactus and the Silver Surfer and the there's another character. I forgot his name. It was the he has like blonde hair, but he got casted recently, so they might put him in there somehow.
Hmm. Now, right now I'm going through this website. It says like the most powerful villains, and Thanos. This is like the top 15, and Thanos is number 11,
Yikes!
and number 9 is Ego, like in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2,
Yeah,
the living planet,
yeah.
and above him is Galactus at 8,
Mhm.
and that just has me feeling like, oh, then who could be stronger than Galactus? And number 6 is Mephisto, and he's like the devil in the Marvel world, and that's who I think is Doctor Strange in the Spider-Man movie.
Okay,
Is
okay.
Mephisto just taking the place of Doctor Strange?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cracked out. So who's number five? Just go down the list, just so I have an idea.
All right, so from there, Mephisto's number 6. Number 5 is Annihilus. Um, he's kind of like a alien.
Yeah.
Uh, he was set out to destroy any and all life he saw as a threat. Um,
Okay.
he uh, he has super strength, immortality, and he has like a whole army of aliens.
Of course. All right. Who's number
And
four?
then above him is Apocalypse.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, Apocalypse is a badass motherfucker.
Facts. They kind of made him look like a bitch in the movie.
Yeah,
Like,
but I know he's fucking
oh yeah,
strong.
that motherfucker OP for sure.
He was the first fucking mutant.
Yeah.
He could just like, oh hey Storm, what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, you're weak. Let me just like touch your shoulder. Now you're like
Uh.
super badass.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, there's this dude with angel wings. Let me just touch him real quick. Oh my gosh, it's Archangel, the dude whose wings are fucking metal and shoot out blades.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Mhm.
ooh.
All right.
All right. So, uh, number three is Magus. Um, I'm guessing that's a warlock. Or that's the villain to Adam Warlock, and he's like some powerful hero.
Gotcha.
Number two is Doctor Doom.
Hey yo, what?
Oh
That's
shit.
pretty bold. Doctor Doom. What was his powers? What makes him number two? That's pretty bold to put him up there.
Uh, he doesn't really. It says that he doesn't really have a superpower. Uh, he uses science and his just his brain, his brilliance. Uh, let me see here. He's one of the most brilliant villainous figures in Marvel, taking on heroes, villains, all planets, dimensions, with help of his intelligence and magic. So I guess he does have magic.
Cause can he beat Galactus and Thanos? You know what I mean? Kind of
He
wanna.
might, man.
I don't know. I might have to.
I
I
don't
might have to
know.
see more of them. I haven't seen that much to say. But
Yeah.
all right, who's number one? Is it the one above all, or that might be DC?
No, this is a Molecule Man. I've
The
never heard of this dude.
Molecule Man. But what the
Yeah.
hell?
This is what it reads. It says, one look into this character and one might think he pales in comparison to the likes of Thanos or Doctor Doom. Appearances are definitely deceiving in this case because he can control and manipulate matter in any way, shape, or form. He could turn a tree into a skyscraper or a street into a lake of acid. And anything is possible for him. That's what makes him such a challenge. He could snap all the Avengers into dust without needing a special glove.
Hmm. Bold.
Ooh, that's kind of OP.
Okay, okay. Did you search
I could
up
just fucking
top 10 strong or the top 10 strongest villains? Or
15 most powerful villains.
all right, now say top 15 superheroes. I think that might be different. Or top 10. You can do top 10 or top 5. You don't have to go on through a whole list if you don't want to. Like a whole
All right,
breakdown.
let me see.
Because the Molecule Man, I never even heard
Marvel.
of him, to be honest. Because when I was in third grade, I made my own Marvel club. And yeah, it was a
Ooh.
little nerdy. But yeah, I had a decent amount
Okay,
of people
okay.
in there, and we just talk about instead of doing our work, we talk about Marvel and shit. And I had this book, and it was like, "Yo, what? Who the hell are these dudes?" And we just talk about it and shit like that. But Molecule Man, I don't remember anything about him. So that's pretty interesting that he's number one. That's pretty bold.
Let's see here. I'm doing top 10 most powerful Marvel superheroes. But it says in Marvel today.
Okay, okay.
Alright, so number 10, Black Bolt. The man who can't speak because if he does, shoots out supersonic sound waves.
Okay, okay.
Alright, number 9 is Gladiator. Uh, it's just a dude with superhuman strength. Uh, he has he has heat vision, hotter than a star, frost breath, telescopic
But can
vision, accelerated
he
healing.
can he be Omni Man? That's the real question.
Ooh, that's true.
I,
Maybe.
I was
Number 8 is Adam
okay,
Warlock.
okay. Sounds reasonable.
I know that he's pretty strong
Yeah,
because that's who in the comic books they had to have his help and Silver Surfer's help for Thanos.
yeah. And Galactus too.
Yeah, and
All right, so
Galactus.
they cast him already, Adam Warlock. Do you know the
Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be motherfucking?
Meet the
Oh,
Millers, the kid?
oh, it was supposed to be him.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be oh shit,
I don't know if that's like
the High School Musical guy,
no,
Zac Efron.
nah. They
I saw like a teaser picture of Zac Efron being Adam Warlock.
nah, it's already like confirmed. It's the guy from Meet the Millers.
Ooh,
What do you
okay.
feel about that though?
Mm,
My friend was like he'd rather have Ian Gallagher, his actor, as Adam Warlock.
yeah. Ian Gallagher would make a good ass Adam Warlock.
Bucks. So maybe this guy, what's his name?
See, Adam Warlock, he has some muscle. You gotta have an actor that got some muscle on him.
Yeah,
Or maybe they'll get buffed up for the role. I don't know.
his name's Will Poulter. He's gonna be in the next Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I mean, maybe he could pull it off. I don't know. Like, I think Ian Gallagher will be a better choice, but whatever. All right, what's next on the list?
Alright, next dude, number 7 is Sentry,
Okay,
which is
okay,
basically Marvel's Superman.
okay, okay.
Uh, he could bend time, teleport, so he's basically Superman's whatever Superman does, but he could also bend time, teleport, manipulate the weather, and yeah, which is pretty badass.
Okay, okay.
And number 6 is Vulcan. Um, I never really heard of him, but his powers include speed of light travel, force field generation manipulation, uh, can turn energy into solid objects, absorb energy, manipulate energy regeneration. Uh, let's see. Yeah, one of his like pros is that he could go extended periods without the need for food.
Yeah, yeah, what?
Why is that on
Yeah,
here?
what? Sounds like a plus.
Oh, he can manipulate the energy in another brain, giving him access to their powers.
Oh
So
shit.
maybe mind control or using their powers himself. I don't know.
Molecule Man?
Number 5, Mister Mister Odin is number 5,
Mr. Odin. Like, Odin or?
King of Asgard.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, they never really showed how much he could do in the movies. You just just assume.
Yeah, I never really showed too much.
Cause I get
Uh,
it's a Thor movie, but yeah, is your dad OP or what? You know what I mean?
I vote for a Odin solo film.
Facts. I fuck with it.
Let's see here. Franklin Richards. It's
That's
just like a child. It's like a little boy. Uh,
he's number 4.
yeah.
Mm,
Have you heard of him?
no.
So, he has the ability to warp existing realities and create new realities as he sees
As
fit.
a kid?
Jump through time as a
Yo, what
kid,
the hell?
and he can cause entire universes to collapse onto themselves.
Well,
He has taken down Mephisto, made Galactus his bitch,
damn.
and made multiple pocket dimensions, and caused flowers to grow from mad celestial beings.
Damn, okay.
This is pretty
That'd be a
badass.
crazy movie if they ever make one. Where the hell is this Franklin
So,
Richards?
I know, right? I never heard of
Now
this
here's
kid.
you see a tree
Just
growing
like,
out of
nah, I don't like
Galactus's
this
head.
reality. Yeah. Number 3 is Quasar.
Quasar, I heard of him.
Blah blah blah. Is energy manipulation again. Uh, he manipulates energy, and he can do it to. His energy allows him to explode stars and redirect the energy of beings like Silver Surfer, Adam Warlock, and Thanos with careful training. So he could just manipulate energy, basically.
Okay, okay.
Number 2 is the one and only Silver Surfer.
Okay, he's pretty cracked.
Now that dude's pretty cracked. He could travel across time and space. I mean, he's fast. He's basically indestructible. He could destroy planets. I mean, come on
Yeah.
now.
I did like how they have him in the movie, the Fantastic Four movie. I thought that
Hmm.
was cool to see when I was younger. I did not like how they made Galactus a fucking space cloud. That was kind of bogus.
Hmm.
But other than that, to see him in a movie again, that would be badass for
Oh
sure.
yeah, man. He could heal people around him. He could create portals to other dimensions. Uh, he can control the astral plane. Some Doctor Strange shit. He can see through time, influence human emotions, thoughts, and feelings. And he also possesses telepathy, like uh, what's his face in X Men, Professor
Yeah, there
X.
you
Now, number
go. What? Hunter?
all right, I'm back. Sorry, my controller died.
Alright, it's all good, it's all good.
All right, number 1, the strongest superhero, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's the Watcher.
Oh, the guy from What If?
Yeah.
I haven't seen all the What Ifs. I only seen like the first episode. I need to, cause I've been watching other
Oh,
shit.
dude, they're bad ass. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I've heard they're really good. The animation's a little funky to me.
Yeah, it's kind of like comic book style,
Yeah,
but I dig it.
yeah. I'm not saying it's bad or nothing. I'm just saying
Mm.
it's different. But I fuck with it. But the Watcher, huh? That's pretty dope. I wasn't sure if he was a good or bad guy.
See, I think he's a good guy. Well, if you watch some What If, you'll see.
Yeah, I'll definitely catch up onto
Um,
that.
let's see. His powers include telepathy, flight, force fields that negate the power of incoming attacks, appearance altering, watch over an immeasurable amount of events simultaneously, convert his body to energy, travel across great distances, energy manipulation, able to cast illusions, immortality unless he chooses to die,
Okay.
and can transport himself and others around him through time.
Hmm.
And at the very beginning, it says it's been said that good education is the key to power, and the Watcher knows all.
He knows the secrets of
He
the
knows he's
universe.
basically God. Like he knows how people are gonna die and gonna be reborn and yeah.
Gotcha. Cause I watched an old. This was a while ago. The top 10 strongest Marvel whatever, and it was like
Hmm.
the God version of Marvel. I forgot what his name was. And then obviously the God version of the Devil. But now that you
Hmm.
said the Watcher, I really don't know that much about him. That's pretty. That sounds correct to me.
Looks like a dude with a big ass forehead.
Yeah, but apparently he's OP.
Yeah.
So take it
I
as
don't
you will,
know, this Richards kid. It's
bro.
got me wanting to do some research. Franklin
Yeah, all I
Richards.
heard
I'm gonna
was
write that name down.
Franklin Richards, and you talking about yeah, he could just grow plants out of a celestial's head, and I'm like, yo, what?
I'm gonna have to look up that dude because I wonder if his dad is Mr. Elastic.
Huh, that'd be great. Bro, they're saying John Krasinski might be Mr. Fantastic. And his
Ooh,
wife in real life, I forgot her name, but she was gonna be Invisible Girl or whatever the name was. So that might be pretty good. I think that'd be dope.
wait, then what was this?
Well, that's from what I
Was it like
heard.
a new movie or a show?
I think it might be a movie, maybe. I don't know how confirmed this is, but that's what I heard. But I think that'd be badass.
Hmm.
For sure. 100%. But another thing that you brought up, the Alec Baldwin situation, boy.
Yeah.
What are you doing about that, bud? What are you doing about that?
All right. So I didn't know about this until like last. I think it was last weekend. But I was just chilling, playing some board games, and then my brother was like, "Oh, hey, you know Alec Baldwin? He shot somebody." I'm like, "Oh, what?" He's like, "Yeah." So I looked up into it. So he's on the set for this movie, and let me see, it's called Rust. It's like a sheriff type of
Mm-hmm.
movie, and they someone handed him a prop gun, and he was just practicing like drawing the gun, the revolver, and he shot the cinematographer and killed her.
Shit. But I heard that he shot the director too. So how does that even happen?
I don't know.
Cause like if you shoot someone on accident, even I guess the prop movies, whatever, on accident, and then you're like, oh shit, how do you shoot the director though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you're just practicing shooting your gun, why do you have to aim at somebody in general?
Yeah,
Why the director?
yeah, and the one doing the scenes.
Yeah.
So hopefully they talk more on that, like or maybe a press release or something. Cause do you think he's gonna go to jail?
Yeah, it's still I'd say he gets some prison time. Like I don't think he'll be convicted for murder, but I think it'll be like involuntary manslaughter.
Mm,
But in even Alec Baldwin, he blames his assistant director David Halls because his assistant director handed him that gun and said that the gun was cold, meaning that it wasn't loaded with either blanks or live ammunition.
yeah,
Like there's no blanks, no real bullets, and he's like, "No, this gun's empty." So whoever whoever they find out who put those bullets in that gun's gonna get convicted.
yeah. Cause yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like you said, you were doing your thing. I was eating McDonald's with my brother at the mall, waiting for our stuff from GameStop. And my brother was like, "Hey, you know about Baldwin? Hey, he fucking killed somebody." I'm like, "Yo, what? What you
What
mean?"
the? And like when Austin told me that, I'm like 30 Rock, Alec Baldwin, like
Yeah,
SNL, Alec Baldwin, Dr. Seuss,
yeah.
Ken the Hat.
But what it? But that guy? Yeah, bro, he shot somebody, and he's dead. And then after the fact, he shot the director. And I'm like, what? What is going on? That shit is beyond me.
Oh man.
All right, there's.
And like there's some people giving him a tough
Oh
time.
yeah, the
I mean,
bro, the
he did kill
the
somebody.
memes are bogus.
I haven't even seen any
Bro,
memes.
what? I'll have to send you some after this. But there was one where it was like POV, you're Alec Baldwin, and it's you're readying up in a Call of Duty match. And it's like 10,
Oh
9, and I'm like,
no.
bruh, come on, man. It's only
Oh
it was
no.
like a day after. It happened. I'm like, bro, these guys are quick, bro. They don't give a fuck. They're quick.
they're quick to they're quick to the
Yeah,
memes.
quick to the memes. All right, there's two things I want to talk about technology wise that's coming out,
All right.
or it's already out, or pre-order or some shit like that. I don't know. You seen the picture? The Razer face masks.
Yeah, man, that looks badass. Like at first, I didn't know what you were talking about. You said like Razer, the people that make gaming keyboards and mouses. And when you said face mask, I'm like, what is it gonna be like some mask for like gaming?
Yeah, you were
Because I don't see anything
like for
else.
shaving, and I'm like, nah, the Razer. They make the mouses.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Like the cell phone company that they used to
Yeah,
make
I'm
cell
like,
phones back in the
no,
day, Razer.
the keyboard. Cause I wasn't sure what else they made Razer. I'm like, what? Besides like the mouse keyboard stuff, are they? I'm not even sure what type of company they fully are. That's why I was like, yo, the mouse.
Yeah, like I've always known them as like a gaming accessory company.
Yeah. So I think that shit's cool. It gives that Watch Dogs kind of vibe. But
Yeah,
my thing is, they're kind of late on it. Like Corona, it might end soon, it might not. But I mean, not that many people who have to wear masks, because whether they don't want to or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But shit, if I get my
yeah,
hand
but
on one
them
of
those
those,
masks look pretty
if
vintage.
I
Like
get my
I'd be
hands on one
wearing
of
it,
them mugs, I first.
and like it said that it has a mic in it, and it can make your voice like sound clear. I wonder if you could alter it so you sound like Ultron or something, sound like a robot.
Zemo from Saints Row.
Oh my gosh,
That'd be
yes.
hilarious.
And then they got those LED RGB lights
Facts. Or
on the little filter ends.
from Watch Dogs, what's his name? Wrench?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be badass. So I'm trying to see how much they cost and if I could get myself one. You know what I mean?
Imagine getting that and like a pair of those like think of uh Daft Punk.
Okay.
You know the helmet dude that has just like the visor that letters can shoot across it?
Yeah.
Imagine having like a visor like that
Bro.
along with that mask.
Facts. That'd be
You look
badass.
like fucking cyberpunk.
Hell yeah. I fuck with it.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Cause I'm trying to find out how much this shit costs, but I can't.
I don't think it's even out yet.
It's not out. Yeah, that probably makes
No, I
sense.
think it's still in like
That's
production.
what I'm saying. When it does come out, it might even be too late to make some real money. I mean, I might buy it depending if it's not too crazy on price. Project
Let
Hazel.
me see. Yeah, like on their websites, yeah, Project Hazel notified when it drops, so it hasn't released yet.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
The only thing I kind of don't like is like you could see the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have that for the reason you guys see it. I don't know.
Yeah, like you could read their lips maybe,
Yeah,
but I feel like it's just gonna get foggy.
yeah. I mean, they if they get the stereo thing like you said or the whatever, maybe they could do like a coolant, which will be badass. Cause that way,
Yeah.
bro, some masks like if they're cloth, if you're wearing them for a long time, the shit gets kind of not wet but a little moist, bro. Like damn.
Well, speaking about that, what you just said, it says it has optimized
There
airflow.
you
Brings in
go. Got
cool
the
air and
AC in that
releases heat
mug.
produced by exhaling.
Let's
And dude,
go.
we sound like we're just like getting sponsored by Razer right
Yeah,
now.
hey, sponsored by Razer maybe. All right.
Upcoming sponsor.
Shout out to A Rod in the Twitch. Shout out to him. But
What's going on?
another piece of technology that came out, which I might get, it's a maybe. Is these
Mm.
new Ray Bans coming out, but it has a cameras on them, so you're able to take
What?
pictures, record. They cost $300, which is pretty pricey for glasses, I guess.
So it's like a dash cam, but for
Yes,
glasses.
bro. On the spot vlog season, you know what I mean? If shit goes down, I don't got time to pull out the phone. I
Mm.
just, you know what I mean? So that'd be pretty cool. Or in general, it doesn't have to be for the vlog, but in general, like if shit goes down, hey, have it ready. But
I'm about to look these up.
yeah, I they might come out already. That I'm not too sure, but they're $300. I know I bought some Ray Bans before. I don't even use them. That's the reason I don't know if I'd buy them. Cause I have Ray Bans and I have these cool glasses I got from the loot crate from the Halo ones, which is pretty cool. But I don't really wear sunglasses like that, willy billy. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But I don't know. It's a maybe. I think that's pretty cool. I know they had like the Snapchat glasses a while ago, but I've never seen no one, absolutely no one use those. So I have no idea.
Yeah, those Snapchat glasses.
Like in
Or the Google ones.
yeah, that too. I don't even know they had a Google
Yeah,
ones.
the Google
So like in
Glass.
hindsight, the idea is cool, but I don't know. It's a maybe. It's a maybe for sure. So it's October. Obviously, there's horror movies and stuff like that. I have not seen Halloween. I've been wanting to, but my brother hasn't seen the last one. So he was like, but I didn't see the other one. I'm like, bruh. So we ended up doing something else that day. But this new movie that came out today, or maybe yesterday, I don't know. The Lamb, or just Lamb.
Oh, dude, I really want to see Lamb.
Bro, that shit looks cracked. So I think it's A24. They're the ones that
Yeah,
made.
A24 film, and they make a bunch of crazy
Yeah, they made
films.
Hereditary, Midsummer, which are crazy ass movies.
Yeah.
So this one, my brother doesn't think it's a scary movie. From what he said it might be like a psychological thriller. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's no spoiler. This is just from what you see from the trailer. So watch the trailer if you haven't. But my brother was saying that what if they wanted a kid and their sheep had a lamb, but in their head they think it's a kid. You know what I mean? They're just fucking crazy.
Ooh.
Or the horror aspect of from the trailer is that this is what I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie obviously. They couldn't have a kid. They have fucking sheeps. They maybe made some type of sacrifice, black magic bullshit.
Yeah.
And one day their fucking sheep had a half kid, half lamb monstrosity. What'd you say? You sounded
Now,
yeah. What'd you say?
now, do you think the sheep or the lambs in there? Do you think that there's something fishy going on with the sheep?
I think so. Cause at towards the end of the trailer, you hear like some growls and snarls. So maybe it's some type of demon sheep. Maybe. Cause at first, when I saw the first trailer before like the final trailer, I thought it was gonna be you seen The Witch, right?
Yeah.
With two V's.
Hmm.
You know how they have Black Phillips at the end and he talks.
Yeah.
One that shit was fucking crazy. Cause if you hear a sheep start talking, I'd fucking lose it.
Hmm.
But that's what I thought. Maybe this a sheep just was like it was just like Black Phillips, but as a lamb, right, or a sheep,
Hmm.
and then it's them dealing with
Oh, speaking of
yeah,
more of those A24 films, like you just said, The
uh
Witch,
huh.
that's a good movie. And The Lighthouse, if you haven't seen The
I
Lighthouse,
ha-
that's a good
I
one to
have
watch.
not, but it's on my list.
Hmm.
Been a while. I've been trying to catch up on movies lately, but that is on my list. But I heard that one's kind of long. That's why I kind of hold it off. And
Yeah.
the accents are pretty like thick. They're thick accents. So I was
Oh yeah.
so
The accents are
I
spot
don't
on
want to
in that
watch it at
movie.
work. I want to watch it at my house where I could like focus and watch it. You know what I mean? Pay attention to the story.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't seen it like at work. But in the back to the lamb in the recent trailer, that like the final trailer, it wasn't even just the final trailer. It was the an ad for the lamb, and it was like a little kid, but his head was the fucking lamb. And I'm like, yo, what the
I
fuck is
know.
this, bro?
I'm like, what?
The hell is
It's like a half
this?
human, half lamb.
That's why I want to watch it, bro. I'm
I'm
like,
like, when the
yo,
hell did that lady's husband have time to go fuck a lamb?
that's what I'm saying. And I'm like, yo, A24, they make some crazy movies. So
Yeah.
I want to see what the hell they did with this one. Because that shit sounds crazy. For
And they
sure.
always have like meaning behind their movies.
Yeah.
Like it could be the weirdest movie out there that you've seen, and then you could like listen to the reasoning and hidden meanings, and you're like, oh, okay,
Alright, well,
I can see that.
yeah, because, alright, so Hereditary, it was, obviously it's a horror movie, but, because, alright, so off the rip, you're like, alright, it's a cult. Obviously, her grandma was in some shady shit. But the
Yeah,
last 5-10 minutes, it was a possession. It was a
scary.
possession movie.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
it was
Yeah,
crazy.
the last 10 minutes just was fucking nuts. And then same thing with Midsummer. You're like, all right, it's another cult.
I'll tell you what, man, with that movie freaked me out.
Midsummer?
Yeah, like it didn't really like scare me. It just like weirded me
Yeah, that
out.
shit
Like
was
this
weird.
could be like a real thing, like some culty type
Yeah. So what?
Amish group people.
So when I saw it in theaters, this old couple, they left off in the beginning. They're like, yeah, fuck this. I don't know what the hell this is. This shit's weird. But all right, so something. So yeah, it's same thing. It's a cult movie. Or all right, so the director Ari Aster, he said it's not a cult. It's just the way they live. It's a lifestyle. It's like Amish
It's like a
people.
village.
Yeah, Amish people. That's not a
Yeah.
cult. That's just how they live. They don't want. They don't want technology, right? Whatever for whatever
Hmm.
reason. But so saying that at the last like 10 minutes, it just well, what the hell, shit just goes down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so one thing that I caught in the trailer, if you've seen the trailer, you see
For Lamb or
for
Midsummer.
Midsummer.
Yeah.
So when they're like dancing, right? Like in the line or whatever at night. There was a
Yeah.
night scene that you don't see in the movie. But the girl starts flying, right? Like she flew or
Kind of
levitated.
like in The Witch.
Yeah. But in the movie, you don't see
Hmm.
it. And in theaters, like a month later, they had the director's cut with the scenes that they deleted. I didn't get to see it because I was like, do I really want to rewatch this movie again? Cause
Yeah.
but that was pretty crazy that they took that off.
Because there's one scene in the movie that you probably know what I'm talking about that's really grody.
Which one? There was a couple.
Midsummer.
Yeah. What about it? You're saying
Oh, when they're trying to have that one girl have a child,
yeah,
and then there's all those ladies huddled around,
yeah, and they all just start crying with her.
and then they put like pubic hair in like the food.
Mm-hmm. Now
Yeah,
when
I was like,
the moment they jumped off the cliff, I would have been out of
oh my
Sweden,
gosh,
bro.
dude, that was
I would have been
crazy.
back in Chicago instantly,
Yeah, I
bro.
was like, hell
I'm out of
no.
here, bro. What the hell did I just
Yeah.
see? They wanted to stand for the whole weekend? Nah, bro. You lost me there, bro.
Dude, that was crazy. That dude's head like knocking off of that
Bro,
rock.
he
I'm
he
like,
didn't he didn't
oh.
even die. He was still
No,
alive.
he's still
And then he
alive.
got
I'm like, oh.
fucking warhammered and shit. Crazy. But my
Hmm.
friend A Rod in the chat, he said Hereditary or Midsummer. Which one's your favorite out of the two?
Hereditary.
Yeah, Hereditary for sure.
Hereditary is like, I think it's the best A24 film in the like weird movie genre
Yeah.
that you should watch. The mom that whoever plays the mom in Hereditary is a really good actress.
Yeah.
Like she did a really good job in that movie.
So, cause yeah, definitely picked Hereditary for sure. I like how Ari Aster did Midsummer because he was
Hmm.
trying to do a horror movie, but at day or in the day, which
Hmm.
wasn't easy because no one does that. But this
Hmm.
guy did it, and he did it pretty good. But Hereditary,
Oh, the movie was made in a day.
no, like during the day
Oh, during the
instead
daytime.
of like at
Yeah.
night. Like, oh, this demon shit happens at night.
Spooky stuff happens at
Yeah,
night.
it happens at 3 a.m. You know what I mean? No, this happens at 9:15 in the morning, type of deal. But yeah, and then yeah, there was definitely more into it if you watch like the whole. Cause I saw a YouTube video on Hereditary. They're like, yo, there's this pagan king god, but not a god, but like a devil or some shit, and then that's what they
Hmm.
worshipped, and then blah blah blah. There's symbols, this and this, which is pretty crazy. Because I'm sure there's fuckers like that in the world. We just don't really know.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, movie's freaky.
Yeah, yeah.
And you said that you haven't seen the new Michael Myers movie.
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna give you a warning
Okay.
because I've seen it. It's super fucking gory.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Like, man, I've seen some gory movies, and that movie is like some of it's a little too much for me.
What would you say is more gory than Saw? Because I watched Saw all of them at the same time and
Uh,
eat some hot dogs and spaghetti like it was nothing.
there's some scenes that's worse than Saw.
Okay, okay.
I wouldn't say it's the most goriest film I've seen. I think the most
But
goriest film I've seen is the new Evil Dead movie.
gotcha, gotcha. But for a slasher film,
But
it's gory
it's
as fuck.
yeah, for a slasher movie, there's a
Gotcha.
lot
That's
of like blood, gore, brains, twitching limbs, and
yeah.
yeah,
That's pretty. Not fuck with that because it's a slasher. You want to see people die. There's nothing. It's just a movie. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with
yeah.
it.
And I'll tell you one thing: the Michael Myers in that movie is badass, and that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, bet. So the one thing I did hear, I will see it. I'm dead ass thinking about getting the Peacock free trial just so I can watch it at home
Hmm.
in case I can't see it in theaters. But the one thing people are pissed about, they're like, "Yo, the movie was good" or whatever, whatever. But the one thing that they didn't like was that Michael Myers killed the firefighters.
Really?
Yeah, like
They didn't
people
like that?
people petitioned. I'm talking about a decent amount of people petitioned to get that scene removed from the movie. And everyone and the people who are fans or whatever, they're like, bro, it's a movie, chill.
Yeah.
Chill, bro, chill. You want to take out a
I
whole
actually had
scene.
one of my co-workers from work saying that um, the LGBTQ community was mad that in the movie there's there's some gay characters and he might have offed them. So they were saying, why does he have to do bad stuff to gay people? And he kills everybody.
Yeah, so yeah, they're
He's a
thinking
serial
they're
killer.
thinking way too into it. From the first Halloween movie till now, if you watch like a body count recap video, he's killing anybody. It don't matter who it is.
Yeah,
He'll
he's a serial
Bro,
killer.
Michael Myers will kill
I,
that lamb
I,
kid. You know what I mean? Like he's crazy.
although, I don't, has he killed a child?
Uh, That I don't remember, but I mean, he's killed someone
I don't
as a
think he's
child.
killed a child. Yeah, he's killed he's killed people as a
Yeah,
child.
but a
I don't
kid,
think he's killed kids.
that I don't remember. I know I've seen pretty much all the Halloween movies when I was younger,
Hmm.
but I don't remember if he killed a kid or not. But it's pretty bold. But from the last Halloween movie, when the little black kid heard like shit going up the stairs, like, oh hell nah, I ain't going up there. He has some
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. He played it
Yeah,
smart.
he's like, fuck all that shit. He's not going in there. And then
I highly recommend you watch it. It's pretty good.
yeah, definitely for sure gonna watch it. And another slasher, which is Chucky, the TV show came out.
I heard it was really good, and
Yeah,
one of my buddies from work said that you can watch the first episode on YouTube for free.
on where?
On YouTube.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, if it's on free on YouTube, I'll watch it for sure. Cause my friend who watched it, he was like, "Yo, this show is really good," and I like how they went with back to the OG Chucky instead of the Chucky from the last
Yeah,
one.
yeah. He said that's the OG voice actor that
Yeah,
voices Chucky. It has the original Andy, and it
yeah,
has
yeah,
all the original actors from the old
yeah. Cause I
movies
know it
in it.
has the girl that becomes the Chucky girl. Forgot her name,
Yeah,
which I thought was pretty cool. Cause, bro, the other Chucky, nah, that was not it. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
like,
It was a cool concept. I'll give him that, like how he can control other devices,
yeah, like
like via Wi-Fi and all that stuff. That's pretty cool, but you can't take away from the classic Chucky.
facts. Cause before that one was it the Cult of Chucky?
Yeah,
All right, so that one I like the idea of it, but the story was kind of wonky.
yeah. One thing I didn't understand about that is like how were there so many Chucky
Yeah.
dolls?
All right, cuz I liked how there was three Chucky dolls and the Chucky Prime was in Andy's house but as a head.
Yeah,
So, I don't know if they explained how that even happened, but I thought it was cool that they had fucking a lot of Chuckies that were evil, which was the same
yeah.
Chucky. But then after that, I want to know if the Call of Chucky leads into this one because it's the OG Chucky.
I think it does lead into this
Yeah,
one
because that way it would make sense or it'd be cool at least.
because the original dude that played Andy Barkley as a kid, he's in the TV show and he was also in Cult of Chucky.
Yeah, but the other one, the recent or the last Chucky, nah, that was not the move. Wasn't Mark Hamill Chucky like the voice?
I think so.
Yeah,
He did a good job.
yeah, like that was cool, but Chucky looked like a bozo. I couldn't take him
Yeah.
serious. And then, what do you think about? I don't know if you've seen or not, but the new Scream. They came out with the trailer.
Uh, I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, I was kind of like, of course they're gonna
Redo Scream.
drag out another. Yeah, they're gonna
Alright,
drag out
here we
this
go
because it
again.
has like some of the original actors in
Yeah.
it. Because I'm like, all right, now they did it with Halloween. Now they're gonna do it with Scream. Are they gonna
Alright.
try to get the original people from Friday the 13th
Uh,
in a new movie, or trying to reboot up
so I'll talk about that after, but
Nightmare
yeah.
on Elm Street?
Yeah, they definitely did make a new Nightmare. But yeah, the Scream, seeing them again looks cool, but they're kind of doing what Halloween did. Like, yo, like, same characters, comes back, same whatever. Because I like
Yeah,
Ghostface as the
yeah.
slasher.
Ghostface is a cool slasher killer.
Like, I fuck with, like, how he looks, everything, the whole ideals. I don't know if he would be Michael Myers or Jason in a fight, though.
Nah,
Like, that's a... No, 'cause that's just a normal person.
yeah,
Michael Myers is the spawn of the devil or some shit.
yeah.
Jason,
He's like the root of all evil. They're
Jason's
like
dead.
he's the embodiment of evil.
That man's not
Yeah.
alive.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
He's like a big muscled up zombie with a
basically.
machete.
And if you ever seen his fatalities and brutalities at Mortal Kombat, you'll body up Michael
Brutal.
Myers. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah, I think Jason will beat Michael Myers, no problem.
yeah, but for Jason, uh, they finally settled the whole copyright issue of who owns the rights to Michael or to Jason Voorhees.
No, really?
Yeah, so they could. I forgot who and who because I know it's the person who came up with Jason Voorhees or Friday the 13th, but then it might have been the director, or I don't know who, but who came up with Jason Voorhees with the Jason mask. Because when he first started, he just had a bag over his head. So that's why they were disputing on who owns the rights, right? One obviously it was like a money deal too, because it's like no, he owns all the rights. He should get the money or whatever, whatever. That's why they shut down the Friday the 13th game. That's why you haven't seen Jason Voorhees in the Dead by Daylight or any other features that he could be in. But now that they finally settled it, I don't know who ended up winning, but they're able to make movies or have the copyrights for him to be in games or whatever it may be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who owned them again?
So it was the main person who made him, and I think it might be the director or some shit. I have to re-look into the article, but it's basically two different people. But one of the main argument was the second person who created him, which might be the director or whoever it is. He was like, "Yo, Jason Voorhees, he came up with it, the one with the hockey
Oh, it
mask."
says Victor Miller reclaims domestic rights over Friday the
Yeah,
13th.
cause he was basically saying like the iconic hockey mask machete, back from the dead, zombified or whatever. That was his story. The original one, was just not to sound bogus or nothing, but like the special ed kid who had mommy issues with a bag over his head.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a bag. It was like a rag, or not a rag, like a sack, or one eye open. And I don't even know if he had a
Yeah, with
machete.
just like one eye hole
Yeah,
and
it might have been like a pitchfork or something.
yeah.
So they kind of just obviously been dealing with that. But now that the case is finally settled, we can finally see another Jason movie, or even have him in a game like Dead by Daylight, or even have him in its own Jason game. Have it re up. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people will still end up playing that, but
I heard it was pretty fun.
yeah, it's fun for sure. Like I played it a little bit. Like it's fun.
Ooh.
There's a bunch of different not Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees with different abilities. Gotta find out the counselors, but the counselors have to escape, kind of like Dead by Daylight, but just solo
Ooh.
on Jason.
Is it like do you have to play it online?
Yeah, basically. Because you play well with other
Yeah.
counselors, Jason has to kill you. You run away. You gotta find the parts for the car, escape, or go on the boat. There was one ability that Jason's faster when he's swimming, which doesn't really make sense because that's kind of his weakness because he drowned
Yeah.
as a kid. He doesn't like water. That's how Freddy Krueger
Yeah.
almost beat him. So that's the what didn't really make too much sense. But yeah,
Yeah, I like that movie, the whole Jason, the Freddy versus Jason.
cause bro, you gotta think about it from a different point of view. That out of crossovers, bro, we're lucky to even witness that.
Yeah.
Jason, Or he's versus Freddy Krueger. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's
just
badass.
yeah, that shit was really good. For what it was, that shit was really good.
Imagine Michael Myers versus Chucky.
Yo,
Oh,
bro, I got Michael Myers hands down. My
yeah.
my friend, shout out Andy G. He said Chucky could be Michael Myers, and
I think it'll be a tough one.
I don't know, man. Michael Myers, he's like almost what 7 feet, almost 6 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to catch a little doll.
Yeah, but it's also hard to kill Goliath when you're not when the other guy's name forgot.
Chucky.
Yeah, no, the whole Goliath story.
Oh, David
Yeah,
and Goliath.
yeah, we don't got a David, but we got a Chucky. So I don't know how Chucky gonna
Yeah.
kill Goliath.
Well, David, he just had a slingshot and a rock. Chucky, he got some knives.
But so does bro. Chucky and Michael Myers have the same knife. All he has to do is stomp on Chucky. That's
Yeah.
it. Just
Yeah, just put a foot on top of him and Chucky's like squirming around like
yeah, you
ah!
motherfucker.
Have you seen that scene? It was the Child's Play 2 where I think Chucky he gets like melted at the end of it and you just see his arms
Yeah, Squirmin.
fly around. Yeah, squirm around. He's like, ah! I love that part. It looks goofy.
Yeah, that shit definitely look goofy. Some of the movies, the Chuckies were pretty good. Some of them were a little wonk. But I want to see another Leatherface done right. Because the recent one, I don't even know if you knew it even came out. But that one was wonky. That shit was not the move. Cause
It wasn't good.
so basically it's when Leatherface, I don't know if it was an origin story or not, but it was when he was like younger. He was in the mental hospital.
Hmm.
And yeah, you kind of see him how just him being him. I think you see him with the chainsaw at the very end. But nah, that shit was kind of boring. It wasn't good.
They called Leatherface.
Yeah, I believe so. Just
It
the
says it was 2017.
yeah. Not a lot of people even know that it came out.
Yeah, like I didn't know it came out.
Yeah. All right, my friend A
It
said,
has the mom. Oh,
yeah, yeah. I mean, you can watch it like for what it is. You'll like it.
it has the mom from the Conjuring movie.
Okay, okay. Yeah, like I said, like you can watch it. You know, as a fan of slasher films, you watch it. You're like, all right, it sucked, but it's something. But A-Rod said Chucky is sneaky and quick and super creative. You also gotta burn that
That's
motherfucker to
true.
kill him. He's a
Yeah,
spirit in a doll, which is true. But the fact that Andy from the Chucky series has Chucky's head in a box or in a fucking lockbox, I'm pretty sure.
which there's one thing I still kind of don't understand because wasn't the whole thing from Chucky was he had to capture Andy's soul in order for him to be in the living body, and if he doesn't, his body is the doll, and he could die as a doll.
Yeah, that alone I didn't really understand because it might have just been Chucky was like obsessed with Andy, the fact that he didn't get away with it. Because when you learn about Chucky and I think it was Andy's mom, maybe like the Chucky fucking Earl Ray, whatever his name was, had a thing with her. I don't
Yeah,
know if you remember.
Charles Lee Ray.
Yeah, he had a thing with her mom or some shit and killed her maybe. I don't remember
Charles
exactly.
Lee Ray had a thing for Andy's mom.
It was something like that. It was someone's mom.
Andy's mom has got it going on.
That was the exact same song. But yeah, it's like I have to see that. I have to re-see it, but something like that happened. So that's what I think. Maybe he just like obsessed about Andy. He never killed Andy. Andy, even in the before the cult of Chucky, when remember when Chucky mailed himself to Chucky's house, and when he opened it, his face met a 12 gauge shotgun.
Yeah,
Like I'm pretty sure
that was
Chucky, yeah,
badass.
that was badass. I'm pretty sure Chucky's just pissed that this little kid, even till his adulthood, was always above him. Always had him on the fucking on the check.
Yeah. And I'm surprised, like, how he's still trying to go fuck up Andy's world as an adult, because if he fucking beat him as a little kid, with age you get a lot smarter.
Yeah,
And now Andy's just like able to hold a fucking 12 gauge shotgun.
yeah. Andy was like the original Home Alone, bro. Or the whole,
Yeah, it's like a scary Home Alone
yeah.
movie.
Basically, bro. You see the new Home Alone trailer? That shit looks bogus.
No, they're making a new Home
Yeah,
Alone.
it's a brand new kid, super cheesier. That shit bogus.
Oh no.
Like bogus.
Is it like a remake of the first one?
Basically, basically, just about. That shit wonk. But
I, there's one Home Alone movie that I kind of liked. It had this kid and he had like RC cars with cameras hooked up on it. The cover of it's like some kid. It's not the OG kid. It's
I
like
know what you're talking
this
about.
kid in a blue jacket. And there's like a whole gang of robbers.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name because I saw the movie in Spanish.
What?
So I remember seeing it, right? It was like the old guy he turns out to be a good guy at the end or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home Alone. Yeah, Home Alone 3. Yeah, it's like a blue door background. As this kid has like parrots.
I think so.
There's like four robbers.
Yeah, I think so. Cause there
Yeah,
was
I like that one.
it was like Steven the Menace or some shit. And that might be a whole other movie. I don't even
Yeah.
remember. It was a long time ago.
And that was made in '97, and guess who was in it?
Who?
A very young Scarlett Johansson.
The what?
Hmm.
But what the hell? But but A Rod, you said your other question. What? I think I answered the other question, boy. Because he asked us about Hereditary, Midsummer. We answered that. You said the movie with the time warp. That movie you should watch. I forgot what it's. It's called the Endless, I think.
The
Yeah, that
Endless.
movie's cracked out. You should watch that if you want like another cult thriller kind of movie. That shit's good. All right, slashers never kill kids. Okay, sounds about right. The Witch movie is cracked. They killed the baby. Yeah, those are not slashers, so they'll make it happen.
It's not a slasher, so
Yeah,
they can make it
yeah,
happen.
that'll make
Well,
sense.
speaking of another upcoming scary movie, Paranormal Activity's
Yeah,
coming out with
what? A
another
whole
movie.
other one?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
The reason I don't know if I seen the recent one that came out. I saw the one where I think she was the Mexican girl, and they opened the door, and you see all the cult members, all the old people. That's the last one. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Paranormal Activity like 4 or 5. I forgot how many they even made.
Alright, so Paranormal Activity 4 is where it has that blonde girl in it.
Maybe don't remember.
And the one after that, I think it's called Marked Ones, where it's about uh this dude. He gets bit, and then he's like, I don't know. At first, he's starting to like get possessed, but at first he thinks that he has like superpowers and shit, and it's pretty funny. But I think that's my favorite
I
one.
don't think I've seen that one. The last one might have been the one before that one, I think. Because those, the Puss in Boots movie, whenever that came out, I saw that one. Because there's a whole. And I'll tell you why. So it was me, my brother, it was me and my older brother and my friend Cody. We wanted to go see the new paranormal movie, right?
Yeah,
And my my dad was gonna give us the ride, but my mom was like, "All right, we'll just go and bring my younger brother Sebastian." He was young back then. He was like maybe like 6 or some shit, and they wanted to go watch the Puss in Boots movie, and my dad was gonna go see it with them, right? So since we weren't 18 at the time, we couldn't get the tickets to go see it. So my dad bought the ticket to go see Paranormal, and my friend Cody got a ticket to Puss in Boots, and they were just gonna like switch, right, before the movie starts.
hmm
But for some reason, these guys were like on it. They were just like checking and making sure we went to these theaters, the right ones. So my friend Cody ended up seeing the Puss in Boots movie, and my dad saw the Paranormal movie with us. So yeah, that's what happened.
because I know the one before that one has a blonde girl, and it has a dude that played in Jackson VP on Nickelodeon.
Not too
But
sure.
they had a did it have a German Shepherd in it?
I don't remember that because all I remember is the guy.
Did they have an Xbox? An Xbox that had like the Connect.
I don't remember that. All I'm saying is the last thing I remember at the end of the movie, the guy tried running away from the wife. Maybe it might have been the fourth one. Maybe I don't know. He
Did he
runs
break
away.
his back?
No, no,
The
no, not
dude
that
get
one.
his back broken?
That one was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
With
dude, the end
Toby.
of it where they go to the grandma's
Yeah,
house
Toby.
and like there's people hiding in the horse stables. There's dudes with shotguns and
It might
shit like
actually
that.
might have been that one. I think. Cause I remember, cause I did see the one where his back it snaps in half, and I'm like, yo, what the
Yeah,
fuck? But I remember, cause the guy ran away, he opens the door and there's a bunch of old people just staring at him. So he runs away. He ends up getting
yeah,
killed. It might have been that one. I don't remember for sure. But yeah, I remember.
yeah. Like the dude's on the living room and he gets his back like bent back, all strange, and it looks pretty dope.
Yeah, 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 for sure. But A Rod, he
But this
said
next of kin movie is coming out on
the
Halloween.
next of kin. What is that?
Um, let me see. Oh, it comes out today. Today's
Eh,
the 29th.
whatever. What is it though? Next
And
of kin. Is that a horror
all
movie?
right, so yeah, it's Paranormal Activity Next of Kin.
Oh, okay, 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 yeah,
And it's basically let me see.
I definitely watched the
Trying
trailer.
to, it's it's not saying what the movie's about, but basically it's about this girl trying to find her mother who used to live in this Amish village.
Uh huh.
So she goes there just seeing how she lived, and there's kids and they're saying, "Oh, your mom's not really dead. She's all around us." And she's like, "What?" And starts finding out some spooky shit going on in this Amish town. Of course, she has a buddy that's videotaping the whole thing because it's not paranormal activity without a video camera
Facts,
footage.
facts.
And
For the vlog.
yeah, you should watch the trailer
Yeah,
because there's a
definitely check
scene
it
in
out.
it That's pretty fucking cracked.
All right, you explain the scene. I'll for sure watch the trailer and then maybe the movie. Cause I gotta watch the
Alright,
Lamb
well,
first.
in the one of the creepiest scenes in that trailer is like they find a hole
Mm-hmm.
and they drop down into this hole. And have you seen As Above, So Below? It's like the catacombs in Paris,
Gotcha,
scary
gotcha.
movie.
Yeah, I don't remember
And it's,
seeing that one, but that's basically what happened.
well,
Or
yeah, they go down into this like little cave, and they're like going through this like little cave system, and it just zooms in on this like creepy looking lady. It looks like a Wendigo
oh shit.
type of thing running at the camera, demon thing. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I don't know why these people be fucking with demons, bro. They're crazy.
Hmm.
Cause I know they're making a Wendigo movie that's coming out also, like this week maybe. It's called Antlers.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
movie looks pretty crazy. Cause at first I thought, all right, so from if you watch the trailer, I thought it was a lesson from like The Witcher, like the woodland creature.
Well, see, I haven't seen anything about it. When I watched the new Halloween movie, I was looking at movie posters. I'm like, antlers. The fuck is that about? And someone told me that was like a Wendigo
Yeah. So in
or
the
a Skinwalker movie.
yeah, so they bring that up. It's like a Wendigo, basically. But if you look at the creature, it looks like a lesson from The Witcher, like the big ass Groot motherfuckers. So that looks pretty interesting. But A Rod said, and Zach's back. A Rod said, how do you both feel about movies like old coming out soon? Also, movies like Pet Cemetery, It, and a few Stephen King movies. Huh, what?
Like old movies getting remastered.
I think so. I think that's what it means. I have not seen the new Pet Cemetery that came out a little while ago.
I've seen it. It's decent.
All right, now would you
I
say,
like the OGs.
yeah? So the OGs, it's like what it is. You can't movies like that that are iconic, like Pet Cemetery. I'm not saying it's like the the best of that genre,
Oh
but
no.
that for what it was iconic, and the to redo it better, it's hard to do. I don't really the new it. I have not seen it 2 yet. I heard it sucked, so I never really watched it. But the when they redid it, I did think it was better. I don't know if it was better than the
Yeah,
original
I
it.
really like the new It movies.
I don't know if it was better than the first original it, but I think it was better than the It 2 original. Cause that one, the ending was kind of what this. It's a alien spider. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well that's what he was in the books.
Yeah,
In the books, he was like a giant spider formed alien.
that feed off like fear and shit for sure.
Yeah, and I'm pretty surprised, like how close the new movies are to the book. I'm glad that they didn't include some of the stuff in the book in the movie. Like there's like a godlike being space turtle in the book, which I
Shit.
would have thought would have been like a little too weird.
Yeah. So all right, let's see. Hold on. Zach, he said he's back. He took a shit and now he's back, which
That was a long
that
shit,
was a long
Zach.
shit,
Holy.
Zach. That's almost an hour shit, bro. But
That's like
anyways,
when we're trying to play video games with he's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta take a shit.
all right. Zach's question is favorite character on Goodfellas, because I just recently watched it finally. Zach Madiso, I didn't see
I've
it.
never watched
Oh, you
Goodfellas.
about to piss off Zach and A Rod.
Oh no. Where can I watch it at?
I watched it on HBO Max
Okay.
or HBO Max, or I'm not sure if it's on Netflix though. But HBO
I was
Max.
told that was like the first like TV show that everyone was crazy about.
Mm,
Like TV shows were not
no, well, this
good
one's
until
you're talking about The Sopranos, but this is the
yeah,
movie.
this
Goodfellas is
yeah,
the
oh,
mob
you talking
movie.
about the movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa. that has Robert De Niro
Yeah,
in it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, I've seen it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So my favorite character, I forgot his name, is the guy who snitches at the end. I forgot his name.
Yeah,
Or Ryota, something Ryota.
let me see.
He was my favorite character. I thought he was pretty badass, but the fact that he snitched at the end, I was like, he's in the mob life, but he snitches. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yikers.
But A-Rod said, nah, Old is a movie coming out where they go, oh, okay, yeah. Turning old and girl gets preggo and baby has.
Oh,
So that movie I saw, I think it's already on DVD, bro. No cap. Cause I went to Target today and I think it was there. But yeah. So have you seen the trailer for that or no, Hunter?
the
Old?
Sopranos
No, for the
uh
movie Old.
movie Old.
Yeah. So basically, these people go to this hidden island or some shit, but time acts different there, so you age quicker. So this little girl
Huh.
and this kid go there as kids, right? And then like whatever, like 10 minutes later, some shit, they're like teens already. They're freaking out. So they gotta escape that. So that might be like a horror type of deal. Um,
Uh,
that movie looks interesting. I would see it. Cause yeah, that's pretty cool. Anything that involves horror and time is crazy. Like the Endless, the movie A-Rod. You should
mhm.
watch that too. The Endless. Anything that's in time bubbles and shit is pretty. It's interesting to watch. It's pretty crazy.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Oh, one thing on HBO Max that I thought was pretty cool, like scary movies. Uh, they have this like Halloween thing on there. And well, it's either Hulu or HBO Max, but you could. It says it's like the It movie where it says not scary at all, scary, very scary,
Yeah.
and you pick on the three
Oh
doors,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it picks a random scary movie for you.
Yeah, that was on HBO Max.
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah, that was
badass.
pretty cool. So, all right, so me, my brother, and our friend, we were gonna go watch. So we did that, right? The door shit, and there was the
Yeah.
Chapter 2, and I was like, all right, but I'm down to see it. I haven't seen it, but for whatever reason, I don't know how this happened, but we ended up watching the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal when he answers the phone for 911.
Oh, dude, I really like that.
Yeah, that movie was pretty good. The ending was like, oh, okay, it's pretty cracked out. I didn't expect that at the end, but that movie's alright. I think the new movie that he's coming out with might be better. Ambulance, I think that's what it's called. Basically, he helps rob a bank with this guy, so his wife could get money for
Wait,
the
Jake
surgery.
Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, he's a new movie coming out called Ambulance. Basically, and then they're in an ambulance because someone gets hurt. So they obviously got a GTA lose the 5 stars in an ambulance. Basically, the trailer. If you see the trailer,
That seems pretty
it
cool.
tells you the
No.
whole movie, bro.
Oh,
Like
no.
if you read the comments are hilarious. Like, bro, I just saved 3 hours watching the trailer, or just by watching the trailer. You know what I mean?
There, dude, I thought the new Halloween movie was going to be like that when they had that first trailer where Jamie Lee was like, "No, let him burn." I'm like, "Yeah, let him burn. He's in there." I'm like, "Oh no!"
Yeah,
Like that trailer, I thought was going to tell the whole movie, but it doesn't, which is good.
gotcha. Yeah, definitely will watch that. And Zach, I ain't no fucking rat, boy. Fuck you talking about. I'll never snitch. And then Zach said ass or tits. I'm gonna go with ass, 100%. And then A-Russ, random question, but then A-Russ said, "Do you know where I can find cheap sex, possibly for under $15?" I can't answer that, bud.
Mm,
Can't answer
me
that.
either, man.
I don't know, bud. And yeah, then Zach's just being sussy on the fucking chat. But
Oh no.
another movie, Buzz Lightyear. You gonna see it
Yeah.
for the memes?
Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it just to see what how it is.
Have you seen the memes though,
No, I haven't seen
bro?
any memes of that either.
They gave him a buzz cut, gleamy as earrings, like a Fendi jacket.
Earrings.
Yeah, bro. They make him look like a straight hood, bro. Like I'm talking about
Oh
waves,
my
a buzz cut
gosh.
waves.
No, no.
That shit's hilarious. Zach said Sabi hashtag, but I think it's hashtag Sabi because motherfucking Sabi.
No.
But GTA, they're remastering 3, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Even though San Andreas, I mean, you get kind of, I think they adjusted the graphics, but I think they're redoing it. And then I know you were telling me Dr. Dre's gonna help with the GTA songs.
Yeah. Dr. Dre's making new music.
Okay.
Brand new for GTA.
For the GTA 6 or unconfirmed?
It's unconfirmed. They don't know whether it's going to be in the remastered or in a possible new GTA game.
Gotcha. Because GTA 5, which is, I think it might be one of the best games of all time,
Yeah.
but it's been on every
But I do
system.
think it's time. I think it's time for them to turn it into another Grand Theft Auto. Because at this rate, it's just going to be Grand Theft Auto 5, and they're just going to keep adding more stuff to it.
Facts. Because what people don't see or understand is Red Dead Redemption 2, amazing game, just came out like 2, 3 years ago. You know what I mean? It just came out. They still are adding to that. So that was their Rockstar's recent game. So the fact that they gonna bust out a brand new game, which I assume is GTA 6, that's gonna take another like 5 years to make, more or less. For the reason Rockstar
Yeah.
takes their time with their games and they come out amazing. Like for CD Projekt Red, like Cyberpunk, they
Hmm.
just alright. We have a quota. Let's release it, and it wasn't
Yeah,
ready.
that. No.
It
Not even
it
close.
had so much potential. I haven't played it yet because I'm waiting until it's like fully done, like the updates in the future, so I can just play it at its max
Hmm.
potential. But my brother who did play it, he was like, "Yo, the story was fucking amazing. Gameplay, besides the glitches and more glitches, was good." And you too. You told me too
Yeah.
the fact that you're able
I didn't
to.
experience much glitches.
So when my brother was showing me, bro, there was glitches off the bat, bro. Like
Oh,
we drove
shit.
down a tunnel, and the game just started losing frames, and we were like in the tower, bro.
Oh, no.
She was something else. All right, but A-Rod said best Pixar movie, and can we agree the Blue People Avatar movie is overrated and boring? Boy, what the hell? All right. Before we get
The
in,
Blue People
this
Avatar
guy, this
movie.
guy is bold for saying that.
The Blue Cats.
All right, best Pixar
I
movie.
will
What do you say?
say,
Best Pixar
I
movie.
will say Avatar, at some points it could be a little boring, but that movie is a masterpiece in its own. Like just all the visual effects.
Yeah.
Like at that time it was pretty
At,
crazy
at
looking
one
how
point,
that
it
movie
was like the
was.
best made movie, I think, or the
Yeah.
made the most money or some shit. Something like that. I don't remember. But the movie, nah, that
Like
shit was
James
heat.
Cameron made that
Yeah,
movie
bro. That
look real
that
good.
shit is cracked. He talking about overrated and boring. I mean, it's probably a little too long, but it makes up for it at the end.
It's a long movie.
All right, so they're saying all right they're working on Avatar 2, but they're saying they already got plans for a third one. Bro, the second one didn't even come out yet.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not sure how they're gonna play that out, but
And it's been this long
yeah.
since
So
we haven't got a second movie.
I do not know, but the all right, what would you say is the best Pixar movie in your opinion?
Incredibles.
Okay, pretty good, pretty good. I might have to go.
That's my favorite.
I might have to go between Finding Nemo
Yeah, that's a good
and
one.
or Cars, the first one.
Uh, I'd if I were you, like if I had to choose between those two, I'd definitely do Finding Nemo.
Cause Finding Nemo,
Like
that's where
my
it's at.
top choices, yeah, my top choices are Incredibles, Finding Nemo, and Monsters Inc.
Yeah, my shit is good too. Or I might even say Toy Story. Either
Toy Story's up there
the
too. The
first one,
first
or
one,
the third one. The third one, they should have just ended it there.
yeah.
It would just, yeah, they should have just ended at the third one. The recent
Bugs Life.
Bugs Life was heat for sure.
Yeah.
There was definitely more of a meaning into it. The for whatever reason, but shit was good. Shit was good. Let's see. Up. Hey, Up was good. That shit was heat.
Up was a fucking incredible
Hell
movie.
yeah. Coco, that shit was good as fuck too. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I have not seen
So that one's
Coco.
more of a Mexican one, like Dia de los Muertos themed, but
Oh,
it's really
I
good.
might have seen it.
Like story wise, it was good. My younger brother, he told my other brother, he was like, "Hey, don't cry." I'm like, "What?"
Oh yeah, I seen Coco. Yeah, that's a really good
Yeah,
one.
like the end is just sad as hell.
Yeah.
That shit was good. That's pretty much. Oh, Ratatouille. That shit is heat.
Yeah, Ratatouille's fun.
Let's see. I
That's a
don't.
fun movie.
There's some other ones, but yeah, I guess. Fucking Wally. She was heat.
Yeah, Wally. Oh, there's a Pixar short that I love watching. It was called For the Birds, where it had all those tiny ass birds on the telephone wire, and then there's a
Yeah,
big ass
yeah,
bird
yeah,
that would
yeah.
sit on
Yeah,
it.
that shit was goofy. She was
Goofy as
random. I
fuck.
like the lamp ones.
Yeah,
She was so random.
Pixar's got some heat.
Zach said best movie Monsters Inc. Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, Monster Inc.'s really
And
good.
then A Rod said, if you have to binge watch a whole show, you doing Harry Potter or Star Wars for $300? I'm gonna have to go with Star Wars. That shit is heat, boy.
Yeah,
Harry
Star
Potter, Harry
Wars.
Potter is really good, for sure, really good. Like, yeah, Harry Potter is really
Star
good, but
Wars
Star
is
Wars,
on a
nah,
different
yeah, they're
league.
the different league, way up there, for sure.
I wonder how many Harry Potter movies.
Harry Potter, I think there's like 8 or 6 or 8. No, it's like 7 or 8 because they had a part 2, and they came out with two of the Fantastic Beast ones, which are those are good too. They're not ass cracked, but story wise, that shit's good. And they're gonna come out with a new one. It's bogus. They took out my boy Johnny Depp
Yeah,
because it's not even his fault. It was all a scam and a
yeah.
lie, and fuck that bitch. But they have the other guy from Death Stranding, the main one of the characters. He's gonna be the new
The
guy.
villain
Yeah,
dudes. Yeah. Yeah, I watched the first one. of what was that called? Mysterious monsters and where they come from.
Yeah, the Fantastic
Or
Beasts one.
Fantastic
Yeah,
Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts, something animals. Yeah, that one was
Yeah.
good.
I watched the first one. It was pretty good.
Yeah, the second one, you see Ezra, what's his name? Ezra Miller, the Flash.
Yeah.
He's in there and
Oh.
he's apparently OP as hell, but he's a weenie. But you see Nagini, which is the snake from the Harry Potter
Oh.
movies, as a
Ooh.
person though.
Ooh. Okay.
So that blew my mind a little bit. I'm like, what? What you mean Nagini? But I
Doggy.
assume they're gonna link those together. How Nagini met Voldemort in the third one, because this is before, obviously, when
Mhm.
Dumbledore was kind of younger. And then Zach mad as hell that we didn't say Monster Inc. right away. No, Monster Inc.
Hey,
Definitely
I
top
put
10.
Monsters Inc. in like my top my top three.
Yeah, I'll put it in my top 5 for sure. I don't know why that man. He's like, about damn time, motherfucker. Hey, Russ said Shrek. Shrek's Pixar.
No, that's DreamWorks, bud.
Yeah, that's DreamWorks, buddy. But Shrek is heat. Don't get shit
Yeah,
twisted.
Shrek is fire.
The fucking
Shrek is my favorite DreamWorks
bro,
movie.
the memes kind of ruin Shrek, but the fact that Shrek's like good, it's kind of hard to ruin it. Like if you see
Yeah,
the
man, I don't think the memes even ruined it. I think the
uh
memes just make it a whole lot better,
yeah,
even
like
when
it's
we're
like
older.
it's Shrek, Chungus, Ultra Instinct, Shaggy, fucking Chungus.
Yeah.
They're fucking fighting Thanos. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
And then the Wii character dude.
Yeah, that's just so random.
Ups and
And then
all.
they play the Heathen song in the background. Shit heat. Shit is heat.
Yeah.
Shit's fucking heat. Shit's like so bogus, but it's so good.
Fighting alongside with Thanos to defeat the Shaggy.
Yeah, that shit's random as hell. I fuck with it. But let's see, for DreamWorks movies, obviously Shrek. That's just superhero. See
Yeah.
all of them. Madagascar, fucking heat.
Ooh, that's
Even
really good.
even the show with the penguins, that shit's heat, bro. I used to
Oh
watch that when I was
yeah.
younger. Kung Fu Panda, really good.
How to Train Your Dragon.
I haven't seen those. I heard those are really good too, though.
Yeah.
Yo, Kung Fu Panda 2 was alright, but Kung Fu Panda 3 was really good, bro. For some reason,
Yeah. That was heat.
I saw that when I was like toasted, and yo, bro, the fucking that shit was so good.
Damn.
Like,
Man, they did Over the Fucking Hedge.
bro,
Over the
over the
Hedge is
hedges,
fucking
he
awesome. I
fucking
love
Remy,
that
bro.
movie.
Hell yeah. Let's see,
Yeah.
Megamind, fucking Heat,
The B movie.
B movie Heat. Spirit, the Stallion one, fucking
Yeah.
heat. That was one of my favorite movies. El
Shark
Dorado,
Tale.
Shark Tale Heat. El Dorado, one of my favorite movies too.
Hmm.
That shit was really good. Turbo, I think I seen it. I don't remember the one with the snails.
Yeah.
That fucking Boss Baby. I never seen those though.
No, I haven't seen
Monsters
that.
vs Aliens. That movie was alright.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's good. It's alright. Let's see. All the
Damn.
Shreks.
DreamWorks got some good
Facts.
movies.
Oh, the movie
Shit.
Ants. That shit was heat too.
Yeah.
That shit was heat. Let's see. What else they got? Joseph the King of Dreams. Bro, for some reason, that movie was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was really good.
I like The Prince of Egypt. That was a good one.
Yeah, that one was good. Because, alright,
Oh, Flushed Away.
Flushed Away was heat. I remember seeing that. That
Yeah.
came out in 2006. That's crazy. But yeah, The Prince of Egypt, that shit was really good. For a movie that talks about like God and Jesus, they made it work.
Yeah.
Because some people don't
Yeah.
even touch that subject, you know? So the
Hmm.
fact that they even did that, I mean, it was a long time ago. This is 1998, but that shit was really good.
Talking about Moses and his story.
Yeah, that shit was good. But yeah,
I don't know which one's my favorite. I said it was Shrek, but now knowing all the movies that they got,
I might have to say the Prince of Egypt, low key,
yeah,
or Over the Hedge. I don't
I'm gonna
know.
say Over the Hedge. I
Over the
love that
Hedge.
fucking movie.
I saw that
As
movie
soon as I
way
saw
too
that,
many
I'm like,
times.
no fucking way.
I saw that movie way too many times. But I remember I used to rent that movie off the library when I was younger,
Oh yeah.
and I'd watch it, and I didn't return it. I'm like, fuck. I had to pay the fee,
Looks like I have this
but I
movie.
might as well watch it one more time, but I had to pay like $3 because of the fee for not paying or not returning it the day of. But I watched it
Dude, I
again.
remember getting Happy Meals just so I could try to get fucking Remy as a toy.
Facts, facts. That shit was heat. Let's see. That's pretty much. I mean, they have other ones. Here I'm looking. They have like the Crudes, but I never seen that one. Fuck yeah, Mr. Peabody. Never seen that. Captain America. Not Captain America.
Was
Captain
open
Underpants.
season fucking DreamWorks?
That I don't know. I'm gonna see, but that movie was heat, bro.
If it is, then that's my favorite.
Open season.
Wait,
No, it's
no,
Sony
Sony.
Pictures.
That movie was fucking heat too. That was
All
like
right,
around the same time Over the Hedge.
all right. I'm searching up Sony Pictures animation movies. Let's see what pops up. All right, they have this one's for Zach. It's probably his favorite one's the Hotel Transylvania because Adam Sandler. You know, what I
Yeah.
mean, that's probably his favorite one. Come on now. And yeah, this man said, bro, Sony? Yeah, I didn't even know. Let's see. Into the Spider Verse. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I know it's good. I just
Ooh.
haven't seen it. I'm snoozing. Cloudy with a Chance of
Funny with a chance
Meatballs.
of
Bro, that movie
meatballs.
was
Yeah.
good. I don't know why.
Yeah.
When I first heard about it, I thought that shit was bogus. I'm like, bro, what? It's raining meatballs. But after seeing it, he open season, he the Smurfs
The
bogus.
Smurfs.
I don't know. Like, that shit was weird watching that. The fact that they made an emoji movie bogus. Never seen it. Surfs Up, heat, bro,
Surf's Up was dope.
for sure. Let's see. They had the Angry Birds movies. They made a second one. I don't even know.
Didn't Peter Rabbit do like really bad?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Surfs Up 2. I don't even know they made a 2. The Goosebumps. Yeah, I low key saw that movie. It was alright. Jack Black was in it.
Oh, Adam Sandler's Eight Crazy Nights. That's Zach's favorite.
Mm-hmm. Zach's favorite. But I didn't know that was by Sony too. Let's see. The Resident Evil. What? I didn't know they made that. What's another animation movie or company? That's pretty much
Uh,
the most of them.
Let me see who did Stuart Little, because that was kind of an
Yo,
animation
what?
movie.
That was more live action though.
Yeah, it's a live
A little
action one.
CGI, a
Yeah,
little monkey
yeah,
rat.
just a little bit of CGI. Mm.
Sausage Party. That shit was this Sony movies? But that movie was good though. But who made Stuart Little? That's the question. Oh, bro,
I
fucking.
think it was that company with the flying Pegasus.
I'm not sure, but what movie? What we're missing Disney movies, bro. What's wrong with us?
Oh yeah, Walt Disney and Warner Brothers.
Oh
They don't have the
yeah.
superhero ones.
Alright,
Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network,
alright,
Universal.
alright. Let's start with Disney movies.
All right.
Alright, list of Disney movies. Let's see, because they have like these random ass ones, like off the rip. Okay. List of films. They just have names. I kind of just want one with just the pictures.
Hmm.
Uh, yo, what? I never really seen on like the princess ones. Let's see, Pinocchio. That shit was pretty heat.
Yeah.
Dumbo was heat. Bambi was heat. Let's see.
Lilo and Stitch.
Heat. Treasure Island was heat.
Oh my god, Treasure Island was super heat.
Bro, I don't know how people did not like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Peter Pan, that shit was heat.
Peter Pan, Tarzan, Robin Hood,
Yeah. Lady and the Tramp, that shit was
Lady and the
heat.
Tramp, New Groove,
Fucking
Emperor's New Groove.
Lion King, heat.
I've never seen the OG Lion King.
What?
I've never seen Lion King in general.
What?
Because, like, the movie's just like everyone knows how the movie ends. I know how the movie ends. It's just never seen it.
It makes you a menace, bro.
Then there's that scene where Simba is Simba's the son, right?
Yeah.
His dad falls off the cliff and Scar's like, "Oh my god, ha ha ha, your father's dead."
Yeah, but
And the hyenas and
nah, you gotta watch it. Yeah, I know it is what it is, but nah, you gotta watch it, bro. That shit's really good. Bro, my favorite Lion King movie was the Lion King, the 1.5 or the 2.5, whatever it was.
oh, I seen that one.
Yeah, with fucking Timon and Pumbaa, bro. That shit was heat. The fact
Yeah,
that they got their own show was fucking heat. I used to watch that shit in the
they
mornings.
funny.
Let's see another movie, The Aristocrats. The Aristocrats. That shit was pretty good.
Yeah,
Let's see what else. Robin Hood. I had never seen that one. Cause yeah, they have like a bunch of these random movies they made. Return to Witch Mountain. I never seen it, but I saw the memes with The Rock.
yeah.
Yeah, cause the other ones that I searched up, it just showed up pictures right here, just showing the names. But there's like a bunch of these Disney movies. They're kind of like the ones that just they just needed a movie to come out. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was heat.
Ooh, yeah, that was awesome.
DuckTales heat.
Yeah,
Let's see. The Mighty Ducks, that shit was heat.
I
Aladdin
never
heat.
seen that one.
No, that's pretty good. Is that?
Aladdin, I liked Aladdin.
Yeah, pretty heat, pretty heat. You say you don't like it?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Didn't they make a remake? Oh yeah,
I
they did make a remake with Will Smith.
Yeah, that I have not seen. I don't know if it's good or not. The Musketeers Heat,
Ooh.
the Goofy movie Heat,
Oh, Goofy movie's badass.
bro, facts.
101 Dalmatians.
Heat,
That was a good
hundred
one.
percent.
Oh, I actually watched the new Cruella movie the other day.
Is it good?
Not bad. Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
I kind of really want to watch that new Mulan movie, but I don't, I don't think that has that talking dragon in it. So that was my favorite part about the OG.
True, true.
'Cause I think someone told me it doesn't have the talking dragon in
Oh, movie.
that new Mulan
The
movie.
yeah, they didn't. From what I heard, they didn't add that for whatever reason, but that shit kind of bogus because he was a key character.
Yeah.
But Atlantis, the Lost Empire, Heat.
Ooh. Yeah.
Forgot about that movie. Yeah, there's a bunch of.
Man, fucking Treasure Planet,
Bro, that
bro.
shit was
That
heat.
shit was so fire.
The movie Boat, Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Treasure Planet. That shit was good. Cause bro, there's people who hate that movie. Believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, what? That movie's heat, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, from this website, apparently Disney made a shitload of movies.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
Disney's rich, man.
yeah, cause some of these movies, I'm like, huh, I didn't even know they even made this. Like Zootopia, I didn't know they made that. I haven't seen it though. Heard it's good. Dumbo, Heat.
I heard that there's like a very dirty part in that Zootopia movie.
Yikes! I have no idea.
Like they go to a nudist colony
But, but
because all the animals wear like clothes, and they're like, "Oh, I know who we need to talk to." And they talk to this like rhinoceros, and his like legs are spread up in the air in like a yoga position with no clothes on him, and the bunny cop is just like eyes wide, like,
yeah, what? But what the hell? What?
I'm like, oh no, she's staring right into some butt crack action.
Shit. But A-Rod says Space Jam is the GOAT for animation Warner Bros. Movies. I have to see a
Yeah, Space Jam is
list.
heat.
Space Jam is heat, but I have to check the list though. There might be another movie that's either as good. And Space Jam 2, I look, he was falling asleep, bro.
I didn't even bother watch it.
Like, LeBron, he's not the best actor. You could tell he was trying his best, but he's a basketball player. You know what I mean? He's not an actor. So that was kind of wonk. And then yeah, I was falling asleep towards the end, during the best part, I guess. They saved the kids, whatever.
Oh, dude, the Iron Giant.
Bro, that shit is
Warner
heat,
Brothers.
bro.
Yeah.
100%. All the Scooby
Yeah, they got all
Doo's,
the DCs. They got the fucking Scooby Doo movies.
bro. Fucking
Oh
heat.
shit.
The fucking bro, Courage, the Cowardly Dog, and Scooby Doo had a crossover movie.
Yeah.
Might have to watch that. Just might have to. Right. Before we cut it
I'm gonna say
soon.
Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase is my favorite Warner Brothers.
Yeah, that one was good. That one's cracked out. I'm trying to think which of the other Scooby Doo ones were good.
There's Scooby Doo and the Witch's Ghost. That was the
Yeah,
first one that had the Hex Girls in
I
it.
think that one might be my favorite one.
There's Alien Invaders, where Scooby and Shaggy have girlfriends.
Cracked out.
There's Zombie Island. There's the Chupacabra. I'm just listing off my favorite ones that I had. There's Ghoul School, which was pretty cool.
Uh, the zombie one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I know the show was heat, bro.
Oh yeah.
That shit was heat. All right,
I
before.
liked watching like those old timey movies.
Yeah. All right, before we end it, because we're 2 hours in, an hour over our original. But I think shit was heat though,
Yeah.
going this long. But we'll answer the two questions A-Rod said last. So he said, "What's up with the elevator Bambi music in the background?" That's cause for me to stream something until I get a PC to able to do it the other way, to have the overlays, I need something to stream over. So I need a game in the background. So I picked Fable, which is I never finished hit Fable 1. Fable 2 was good. But yeah, it's hey, enjoy the music, enjoy the background, you know what I mean? Come on now.
Enjoy the elevator
Enjoy the
music,
music.
alright?
What else you gotta say, you know what I mean? But he said, last question before we stop it here: Jurassic Park or Planet of the Apes?
Jurassic Park.
I'm gonna have to go with Big Monkey, bro. The Planet of the Apes, the recent one.
Uh,
Jurassic Park is heat.
oh,
Is heat. Don't get me wrong, shit is heat. But the new Planet of the Apes, like that trilogy, bro, shit fucking heat, bro. I have to. Like,
yeah, I was thinking about the old Planet of the Apes
all right, if we're
movies
talking about
for some
the
reason.
old Planet of the Apes and the old Jurassic Park, I'm gonna go with Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
But if we're
The
talking,
old Jurassic Park
yeah,
movies and the old Planet of the Apes. I'm gonna go Jurassic
yeah, I'm picking
Park. But
Jurassic
with
Park.
the new Jurassic World movies and the new Planet of the Apes, I'm going Planet of the Apes for
Yeah,
sure.
like Chris Pratt, he did a good job. Blue the Velociraptor and all that, it was good. But then the recent one is where they were trying to sell the dinosaurs. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
But there you go. See if that answers that question. But for for the people who were on the stream, A Rod, Zag, and then whoever was those other two people there in the middle, and the people who watched this on YouTube, so I'm gonna put it there. Like, subscribe. Till next time,
Rinky
I'm here
dinky.
with the HunnaGunnaShow. Anything you gotta say before we cut
On the
off?
Gunna Show. Thanks for having me back again, man. We're gonna be doing this a lot more.
You know the vibes.